Children, welcome to today online classes for 8th standard. Dear students, today we will study about the branch of algebra. The first unit is algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. So, in our earlier classes, we learnt about some of the factors related to algebraic expressions. In that one, first one is what are expressions? What are expressions? We have to, in our earlier classes, we have to discuss about what are expressions. For example, for expressions means x plus 3, 2y minus 5, 3x square, 4xy plus 7, etc. These are all called expressions. Okay, you have to form many more expressions, and you have to know expressions are formed from the variable and constant. The expressions are formed from the variable and constants. These expression 2y minus 5 is formed by the variable y and a constant 2 and 5. The expression 4xy plus 7 is formed from variables x and y and constants 4 and 7. We know that the value of y in the expression 2y minus 5 may be nothing. It can be 2 or 5 minus 3, 0 or pi by 2 minus 7 by 2, etc. Actually countless different values. The value of an expression changes with the value chosen for the variables it contains. Thus, as y takes on different values, the values of 2y minus 5 goes on changing when y is equal to 2. 2y minus 5 is equal to 2 into 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 1. When y is equal to 0, 2y minus 5 is equal to 2 into 0 minus 5 is equal to minus 5. Find the value of expression 2y minus 5 for different other given values of y. Here we consider as expressions are formed. Dear students, you have to note that expressions are formed from the variable and constants. Expressions are formed from the variable and constant. These expressions are formed from variables and constants. The adding or subtracting the expressions and expressions we have to discuss in the next. First, the expressions are formed by variables and constant. The addition of variable and constant or subtraction of variable and constant or multiplication of variable and constants to form a expressions. To form an expressions. Number line and an expression. Consider the expression x plus 5. Let us say the variable x has a position x on a number line. Here observe your students, this is a number line, okay, x and p, okay, this is the distance of x, this is a 5. The expression op is called as a x plus 5. Okay, x may be where on the number line, but it different it but it is definite that the value of x plus y is given by a point p 5 units to the right of x. Similarly, the value of x minus 4 will be 4 units to the left of x and so on. So what about the position of 4x and 4x plus 5? This is the number line given in the position of 4x will be point C. 4x will be the point C. Therefore, the distance of C from a origin will be 4 times the distance of x from the origin. This is the origin. It is the distance of x, 1x 2x, 3x and 4x. The distance of C, origin to the C, it is a distance of 4x. Therefore, the distance of D, that is 5. Therefore, it will be the point D of 4x plus 5 will be 5 units of the to the right side of C. This is the number line and the expression. This is the number line and the expressions. Next, we are discussing about terms, factors and coefficients. Dear students, observe that terms, factors and coefficients. Take the expressions 4x plus y. The expression is made up of two terms. 4x is one term and 5 is another term. Therefore, terms are added to form expressions. Terms are added to form an expression. Terms themselves can be formed as the product of factors. The term 4x is the product of its factors 4 and x. The term 5 is made up of just one factor, that is 5. Okay, the expression 7xy minus 5x has two terms. First term is 7xy and second term is minus 5x. The term 7xy is a product of factors 7, x and y. The numerical factor of a term is called its numerical coefficient or simply coefficient, or simply we called coefficient. Therefore, the coefficient in the term 7xy is 7 and the coefficient in the term minus 5x is minus 5. Okay, we are called terms. Terms are formed by the 4x and 5x in the expression. Each one is called as a term. Okay, the term, next one is factors. Here we consider as in 7xy, everyone is called, okay, 7 comma x comma y are called the factors of 7xy. Similarly, next coefficient in the expression minus 5x, okay, minus 5 is the coefficient of minus 5x. Like that, next one is we shall discuss about monomial, binomial, trinomial. The expression contains only one term is called monomial. Dear students, remember what are monomial? Expression that contains only one term is called monomial. An expression having one term is called monomial. Monomial, it is called, okay, 5x it is called as a monomial. Example for 5x is a monomial. Again, the expression that contains two terms is called binomial. An expression containing two terms is called binomial and expression containing three terms is called trinomial. Okay, monomial means an expression containing one term is called monomial. An expression that contains two terms is called binomial. An expression containing three terms is called as a trinomial, and so on. In generally, an expression containing one or more terms with non-zero coefficient. Remember, it is important, students. When we are called a polynomial is an algebraic expression containing one or more terms with non-zero coefficient with variables having non-negative integers as exponent is called as a polynomial. Is called as a polynomial. A polynomial may contain many number of terms, one or more than one. Example for monomial means 4x square, 3xy, minus 7z, 5xy square, 10y, minus 9, 82, mnp, etc. These are all called as a monomials because these are all having only one terms. These are all called as a monomials. The next one is example for binomials a plus b, comma 4l plus 5m, comma a plus 4, comma 5 minus 3xy, comma, z square minus 4y square, comma, etc. These are all called binomials. Similarly, students, example for trinomials. A plus B plus C, it is an example for trinomial. Second one is 2x plus 3y minus 5, it is a trinomial. X square y minus xy square plus y square, etc. These are all trinomials. Next one is polynomial. A plus B plus C plus D, it is a polynomial because the power of variable is non-negative integral exponent. Therefore 3xy, it is a polynomial. 7xyz minus 10 is a polynomial. 2x plus 3y plus 7z, it is a polynomial because all variables having non-negative integral exponents, such are called polynomials. Okay, again homework for students. Classifying the following polynomials as a monomials, binomials and trinomials. These are all. Again, construct 3 binomials with only x variable, 3 binomials x and y variables, 3 monomials with x and y variables, and 2 polynomials with 4 or more terms. Okay, these are all homework questions, students. You have to do that homework. Next one is very important, students. Like and unlike terms. Like and unlike terms. Look at the following expressions. In this one, 7x, 14x, minus 13x, 5x square, 7y, 7xy, minus 9y square, minus 9x square, minus 5xy. Observe, these are all terms. In this one, we are classify like terms. Yes, students, observe this one. 7x, 14x, minus 13x are like terms. Similarly, 5x square and 9 minus 9x square are like terms. Observe this one. What are like terms? Observe the examples. 7x, 14x, minus 13x. All this one, the variables are same. The variables are same. Second example, the variables are x square, the x square. Okay, here we consider as like terms are terms having the same variable with the same exponents. Terms having the same variables with the same exponents are called like terms. Is it right? Yes. What are like terms? Terms having same variable with the same exponents, all are called terms having same variable with same exponents are called like terms. Example for like terms is 5x, 2x, 7x, minus 9x, 1 by 3x, etc. These are all called like terms because the having the same variable x, and also exponent is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. These set of all are called like terms. Similarly, same x square, 2x square, 6x square, 9x square, 1 by 7x square. This is also called like terms because these are all having the variable x with power of the variable is 2. We all are having plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Therefore, these are all called like terms because these are all having the same variable with the same exponents. Such a terms are called as the like terms. Dear students, third one example, x cube, 3x cube, 7x cube, minus 9x cube, 1 by 3x cube, etc. Observe, these are all. In these are all, x is a variable. The power of the exponent is cube 3. Therefore, these are all called like terms. Next one is unlike terms. Next one is unlike terms. What are unlike terms? Terms having the same variable with different exponents, or different variable with the same or different exponents are called like unlike terms. Here observe that one. Terms having the same variable with different exponents or different variables with the same exponents or different exponents are called as a unlike terms. Example for unlike terms, students, observe here. X, Okay, x comma x square comma x cube comma x to the power of 4 comma x to the power of 5. Observe in this one here the power of the variables are same, but the power of the exponents are different. Here 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here 5. The power of the exponents are different. Therefore, it is called, these are called unlike terms. Similarly, same x comma m comma n comma p etc. In this one, okay, the power of the variable is plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, etc. But the variables are different. Here the variables are different, the power is same. Such terms are called unlike terms. Third one example, here consider that x the power is plus 1, x comma y the power is plus 1, x comma y square. Here the terms are different and also variables are different. Such are called unlike terms. We have to observe that one. In first one example, the terms having same variables but different exponents, they are called unlike terms. In second examples, having same powers but different variables, those are called as a unlike terms. In third one examples, the variables are different, the powers are different or exponents are different. Such terms are called unlike terms. Unlike terms. Next one is 7xy and minus 5xy are like terms. Yes. Y or 7x and 7y not like. These are all called unlike terms. Y are 7x and 7xy not like terms. Y are 7x and 5x square not like. Answer right. Two terms which are like. Similarly, you write down the like terms. Homework questions. Next one is, students, addition and subtraction of polynomials. Let us review the properties of addition multiplication in a set of all integers. We observe that one. Sum of two positive integers is a positive integer. Sum of two positive integers is a positive integers. Plus 5 plus 7 is equal to plus 7 plus 5 is equal to plus 12. It is also sum of two positive integer. It is also positive. Similarly, sum of two negative integer is a negative. Okay, sum of two negative integers is a negative integer. Okay, observe here, minus 5 plus minus 7 is equal to minus 7 minus 5 is equal to minus 12. Therefore, sum of two negative integers is a negative integer. Third one is sum of a positive integer and a negative integer is a positive if the absolute value of the negative integer is a smaller than the positive integer. Sum of a positive integer and a negative integer is a positive if the absolute value of the negative integer is smaller than the positive integer. Negative integer is positive integer. 7 plus minus 5 is equal to 7 plus minus 5 is equal to plus 2. Next one is sum of a positive integer and a negative integer is a negative if the absolute value of the negative integer is larger than the positive integer. Dear students, observe that one. Sum of positive integer and a negative integer is a negative. If the absolute value of the negative integer is larger, then the positive integer is. Okay, observe here. Minus 7 plus 5 is equal to minus 7 plus 5 is equal to minus 2. Okay. Similarly, next one is product of two positive integers is also a positive integer. Therefore, plus into plus plus 7 into 5 is equal to 35 plus 35. These are all the properties. Next, to continue the properties, product of two negative integer is a positive integer. minus into minus is equal to plus. 7 5 is a 35. Is it understood? Product of two negative integers is a positive integer. Next, seventh one is the product of positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer. Product of a positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer. Plus 7 into minus 5 is equal to plus into minus is equal to minus 7 5 is a 35 plus into minus minus 7 5 is 35. Therefore, the product of a positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer. Next one is product of a negative integer and a positive integer is a negative integer. Okay, minus 5 into plus 5 is equal to minus 35. Therefore, observe that, students. Remember that one, the product of four signs plus into plus is equal to plus. Okay, plus into plus is equal to plus. Next one is minus into minus is equal to plus. Plus into minus is equal to minus. Minus into plus is equal to minus. Observe that two same signs are multiplied itself, then it is a positive. Plus into plus is equal to plus. Similarly, minus into minus is equal to plus. Okay, same two different signs are multiplied, then it becomes minus. Minus into plus, these two are different sign, that is equal to minus. Next, plus into minus is equal to minus. Similarly, minus into plus is equal to minus. Okay, next one is make the following rules for the addition and subtraction of polynomials. Make the following rules for the addition and subtraction of polynomials. Like terms can be added or subtracted. Dear students, remember one thing, only you can add or subtract only the like terms. Don't add or subtract unlike terms. Next one is unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. Unlike terms do not add or subtract. Third one is while adding or subtracting. While adding or subtracting like terms, the numerical coefficients are added or subtracted. Only the numerical coefficients can be added or subtracted, not variables. Okay, next one is the examples for addition and subtractions. First one is add 7xy plus 5yz minus 3zx, comma 4yz plus 9zx minus 4y, comma minus 3xz plus 5x minus 2xy. Observe here, students, writing the expression in separate rows like terms one below the other. We had to write the like terms one below the other. Therefore, write the first given algebraic expression as it is same. 7xy plus 5yz minus 3zx. Next, second one is 4yz is written in the below of 5yz plus 4yz. Okay, next plus 9zx minus 4y. Similarly, next one is minus 2xy minus 3zx plus 5x. Okay, then add that one. In 7xy minus 2xy are subtracted, remaining is 5xy. Next, 5yz plus 4yz is equal to plus 9yz. Next, minus 3zx minus 3zx, they are having the same sign, they are add, therefore minus 6zx, only numerical coefficients are add subtracted, therefore minus 3 minus 6, minus 6 plus 9 is plus 3, therefore plus 3 zx plus 3 zx. Again remaining is 5x is single term, write as it is same, plus 5x minus 4y is a single term, write it is minus 4y. Okay, you observe that one zx is same as the xz. Zx and xz both are same. Okay, next problem is add 5x square y minus comma minus 7x square y and 9x square y. Okay, therefore 5x square y, therefore 5x square y, therefore 5x square y plus minus 7x square y plus 9x square y, that is equal to 5 plus, only had numerical coefficients, 5 plus minus 7 plus 9 is equal to x square y is common, therefore remaining is 5 minus 7 is minus 2 plus 9 is plus 7 x square y, or horizontal or vertical addition is also same. Okay, 5x square y minus 7x square y plus 9x square y. Okay, 5 plus 5 plus 9 is plus 14, plus 14 minus 7 is plus 7x square y. Similarly same, you do that one, some of the others. Had 7x square y minus 4x plus 5 and 9x minus 10. Here unlike terms, here there are unlike terms, we can add only the like terms. We write like terms one below the other to facilitate easy addition. Okay, 7x square y minus 4x plus 5. Here 9x is the like term of 4x. Therefore, below the right 9x. Okay, minus 10 is a constant, right? Below the plus 5 constant. Okay, minus 5. Add these two. Okay, 7x square it is as same. Okay, plus 9x. Subtract minus 4x. Remaining is plus 5x. Okay, in minus 10 subtract plus 5. Remaining is minus 5. Remaining is minus 5. Okay, next one is subtract 5x square minus 4y plus 6y minus 3 from 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Therefore, 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3, because we are subtract 5x square minus 4y plus 6y minus 3 from this one. Therefore, we return first 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3. Okay, next one is 5x square. Okay, write the like terms one below the other. 5x square minus 4y square below the 8y square. Next 6y below the minus 3y, minus 3 as a constant. When we are subtract, the sign of the second expressions, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Therefore, plus 5 becomes minus 5. Okay, minus 4y become plus 4y. Plus 6y become minus 6y. Minus 3 become plus 3. Okay, therefore, from 7x square subtract 5x square, remaining is 2x square. Okay, minus 4xy is a single term, right? It is the same first expression, minus 4xy. Again, both are positive. Therefore, 8 plus 4 is equal to 12y square. Similarly, 5x is a single number, write down single term as it is same 5x. Next one is minus minus 6 minus 3 is equal to minus 9y. Remaining is plus 3 as constant. Therefore, this subtraction of 2x square minus 4xy plus 12y square plus 5x minus 9y plus 3 is a answer of the given subtraction. Next one is subtract 2x cube minus x square plus 4x minus 6 from x cube plus 5x square minus 4x plus 6. This is the homework, student. You do that one. I will give on the homeworks. Okay, next one homework question is add 7x square minus 4x plus 5 and 9x minus 10. 9x minus 10. These are all the homework questions. Dear students, in the next class we shall discuss about multiplication of algebraic expressions. Today we are discussing about addition and subtraction of the algebraic expression. Okay, thank you for one and all. Remaining we shall discuss in the next